Good morning and welcome to worship. I'm so excited to be worshiping with you today. Let's start with our greeting. The Lord be with you and also with you. Let's sing some songs of praise to our God. Let's start out with a song that's familiar to a lot of us. Jesus Loves Me. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. That's one of my all-time favorites. Let's sing another one that shows how awesome our God is. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. And then let's sing one to remember that God is always taking care of us. He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 He's got the wind and the rain in his hands. He's got the wind and the rain in his hands. He's got the wind and the rain in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got you and me in his hands. He's got you and me in his hands. He's got you and me in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Awesome. Now we need to remember that what Jesus wants from us more than anything is for us to give him a piece of our heart. So let's all take a minute and put a piece of our heart in the basket for Jesus. And remember that Jesus is always with us in our hearts. And now before we hear our story from Pastor Ben, let's get ourselves settled and quieted so that we're ready to hear what God has to say to us. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that God is here. Be still and know that God is here. Be still and know that God is here.
Hello, friends. Today's story is about the disciples of Jesus. After Jesus was baptized, he began to teach in public places. Many people came to hear what Jesus had to say. Among those people were disciples of John the Baptist. And John said, "He is the one whose way I prepared. Go listen to him." Two of these were brothers named Andrew and Simon. And when Jesus met them, he said, "Come follow me." And to Simon he said, "I'm giving you a new name, Peter," which means rock. Jesus saw two other brothers, James and John. They were fishermen, and Jesus saw them in their boat and said, "Come follow me, and I will teach you how to fish for people." And they left their boat and their nets, and they followed Jesus. Jesus saw a man named Philip and said, "Come follow me." And Philip followed. Philip had a relative named Nathanael who was resting under a tree. And Philip said, "Come and meet the Lord. He's from Galilee." And Nathanael said, "I don't think anything good comes from Galilee." And Philip said, "Come and see." And so Philip brought Nathanael to Jesus, and Jesus said, "I was expecting you. I saw you when you were resting under the tree." And Nathanael said, "You're the Lord." And Jesus said, "Come be my disciple." In the end, Jesus invited 12 to be his disciples, to follow him wherever he went, and to learn everything he had to teach. These disciples were different people from different places. Many of them were the kinds of people you might not expect to be disciples of Jesus. But when Jesus called, they followed, and they became his disciples. Jesus invites us too. He comes to us and says, "Follow me." We too can become Jesus' disciples. I wonder what it was like to meet Jesus for the first time. I wonder how the different disciples felt when Jesus saw them and knew their names and wanted them to follow him. I wonder why Jesus' invitation seemed more valuable than all the other things they were doing at the time.
We will now take the time to light the Christ candle. And the Christ candle reminds us that Christ is with us when we hear his word or when we hear his story. And then, as we put the Christ candle out, we know that Christ is with us wherever we are and wherever we go. So as we leave each other today, let's leave with this blessing of shalom. Shalom, my friends, shalom, my friends, shalom, shalom, till we meet again, shalom, shalom.